today's message is very important because is a very, very powerful message that talks about Amunah. Amunah is what they call in English faith. Amunah is translated to English as faith. But Amunah carries all the fullness, all the ingredients that YAHUAH has programmed in it. You see, Amunah is belief, is your hope, is your trust, is your Amunah is your patience also. Amunah is your endurance. You can when you walk with your Amunah, you will know how to be patient. Just like last Shabbat we discussed about YAHUAH, which they translate to Joseph. YAHUAH was patient when he was even in the prison. He was patient, waiting for YAHUAH's time because his Amunah was alive. Without Amunah, YAHUAH would have not been patient. Without Amunah, YAHUAH would have committed adultery with somebody's ex-wife. You see, so Amunah is what you need to give you a direction in life. So the message of today is Amunah preserves your life. Amunah preserves your life. You see, Amunah is what you can use to preserve your life. Yes. Because when you have Amunah, you will make the right decision that will preserve your life. This life that you are in today. I always tell people, I say this life is too short. The life is too short. And when you are looking at I still have time. Let me tell you something. If you look at you today, this is not the way you were some days ago, some months ago, some years ago. Look at yourself very well. There's changes. Just like when you give birth to a child today, when the child is in a baby state, the child cannot sit down. It takes some time. Then the child will not learn how to sit down. Then the child will start sitting. Then for some time again, the child will start creeping. Then he will not start walking. He will not start running. Before you see, it's growing. It's growing from one height to the other. Before you see, he's a fully grown man. So you see, every day of our life is important. And we must preserve our life with Amunah. And we're going to be looking at the story of Rahab, a prostitute in Jericho. So let's look at the scriptures now. Oh, Toda Rabba YAHUAH Sabaoth. We're going to be looking at Yahushua Bano, which they translate to Joshua. Yahushua Bano chapter 2. He said, then Yahushua Bano secretly sent out 2 spies from the Yasharalim camp. He said, Yahushua Bano, when they want to go and overcome Jericho. Jericho is the one they translate to Jericho. You see, so we're using the right names, not the ones that they translated and misleading people with the words. So then Yahushua Bano secretly sent out 2 spies from the Yasharalim camp. If you don't know Yasharalim is the one they translate to Israelites. So you need to know this. And you can do your research yourself. And the scripture says, when you know the truth will set you free. And that's why we're using the truth continuously in all our messages. Because this is the truth. So, he says, Yahushua Bano sent 2 spies from the camp of Yasharalim at Acacia Grove. He instructed them, scout out the land on the other side of the Jordan. Say they should go and scatter the land. They are making plans to go and, take over the land of Jericho. Say, scatter the land of the other side of the Jordan, or Jordan River, especially around Jericho. So the 2 men set out and came to the house of a prostitute named Rahab and stayed there that night. But someone told the king of Jericho, some Yasharalim have come here tonight to spy out the land. So, you see, the 2 men that Yahushua Bano sent down to Jericho were now reported to the king of Jericho that they came to spy the land to come and overthrow them. So the king of Jericho sent orders. He now sent an order to Rahab. Bring out the men who have come into your house, for they have come here to spy out the whole land. Rahab had hidden the two men, but she replied, yes, the men were here earlier, but I did not know where they were from. See, they did not know where they were from. You see, but she has already hidden the men. You see, right now, something is about to happen. This is a woman that is a prostitute. You see, the woman that is a prostitute that is trying to change her destiny. Her destiny is about to change with this deed. This deed now, because she have Amunah that these men that are here now, if I attend to them in the right way, I might have a very good life in my future. You see, and that is why you have to make the right decisions continuously in your life. In every day of your life, you must make the right decisions. The decision that will not bring you down, but make the decision that that will lift you up higher, that will make you to stand the test of time. And that is the decision that the prostitute Rahab is about to make here. You see, so the king of Jericho now said, and Rahab had eaten the two men, but she replied, yes, the men were here earlier, but I did not know where they were from. Said she did not know where they were from, but she has already eaten them. Then verse 5 said, they left the town at dusk, which is at the evening, as the gates were about to close. I do not know where they went. If you hurry, you can probably catch them. So the prostitute Rahab now is trying to distract the people that came to capture the two spies that YAHUAH, which they translate to Joshua, sent to Jericho before they would come and take it over. He said, actually, verse 6, he said, actually, she had taken them up to the roof and hidden them beneath. He said, he has hidden them beneath bundles of flax she had laid out. You see, she has hidden them beneath bundle of flax. So the king's men went for the spies. You know, she told them that if they go fast, they can meet them on the road. She misled them so that they will leave that environment. So the king's men went looking for the spies along the road leading to the shallow crossing of the Jordan River. And as soon as the king's men had left, the gate of Jericho was shut. Before the spies went to sleep that night, Rahab went up on the rooftop, talk with them. I know YAHUAH has given you this land. She know in her soul, in her ruach, that YAHUAH has given the children of Yasharah the land of Jericho. He said, I know YAHUAH has given you this land. She told them, we are all afraid of you. Everyone in the land is living in terror. He said, they are all afraid of the children of Yasharah, which they translate to Israel, but it's Yasharah. It's the full name, the complete name is Yasharah, not Israel. Verse 10 say, for we have heard how YAHUAH made a dry path for you through the sea, through the Red Sea, when you left Mizraim. Mizraim is what they translate to Egypt. You see? And we know what you did to Sihon and Og, the two Amorite kings east of the Jordan River, whose people you completely destroyed. No wonder our hearts have melted in fear. No one has the courage to fight after hearing such things. For YAHUAH, your YAHUAH, is the supreme YAHUAH of the Shamayim above. Shamayim is what they translate to heaven in this English calling Bible that they are holding in their hands. In the Shamayim and on the Arat. Arat is what they translate to earth. You see? So you have to know this for yourself because they are important for you to know them. To the Rabbi YAHUAH Sabaoth. Now swear to me. Now Rahab now the prostitute woman start telling the two spies. He said, now swear to me, this is the changing moment. Swear to me by YAHUAH that you will be kind to me and my family since I have helped you. Give me some guarantee that when Jericho is when Jericho is conquered, you will let me live along with my father and mother, my brothers and sisters and all their families. We offer our own life as a guarantee. Now, the spy is now responding because she believes that salvation is going to come to her if she acts the right way, if she take care of the spies. You see? So this is what Abba YAHUAH does. Without the spies going to Jericho, the Jericho would have still been conquered. You see? This YAHUAH sent the Yahusha Bano through YAHUAH sent the spies to Jericho for Rahab the prostitute to be saved and her family. Yes, because they did not really go into the land of Jericho to fight them. They turned the land around 6 times. The 7th time they shouted and everything fell down. The full nation destroyed. The walls of Jericho fell down flat. You see? So the spies went there for Rahab the prostitute to be safe at the end of the day because YAHUAH has seen her heart. And she was strong in her Amunah, in her belief that if she do the right thing, salvation will come to her. And that is why you must constantly do the right thing in your life. Because without you doing the right thing, YAHUAH cannot save you when you are in trouble. Yes. Righteousness, doing the right things. YAHUAH cannot save you when you are in trouble, when you don't do the right things. You see? So our Amunah, our belief, was the one that preserved our life, the life of our father, and the life of our mother, the brothers, and all the family members, because she trusted in the process that YAHUAH is about to take over this nation and everyone will be destroyed. She has seen what has happened before they came to Jericho. A lot of people today, they are seeing what is happening. They are seeing that this life is too short, but they don't want to repent. They don't want to repent. They are still stuck in the darkness that they are in. You must repent and come to YAHUAH. It is only YAHUAH that will set you free. Nothing else. The reason why the evil system changed the name of YAHUAH to the Lord and God and Jesus and Christ, it is because they want you to stay in bondage. And that is why now that YAHUAH is bringing his name, he's unveiling his name back to the Arat. You must take advantage of it. And you must walk in the light of YAHUAH's Daba. Walk in it. The scriptures of YAHUAH. The Daba of YAHUAH, which is his word. You must constantly walk in it. That is the only way to live in this Arat today. Toda Rabbi YAHUAH Sabaoth. Verse 14. He said, we offer our own lives. Now the spies is not guaranteeing her for what she did, for preserving their life from the king's order to destroy them, to kill them. He said, we offer our own life as a guarantee for your safety. The men agreed. If you do not betray us, they are not saying to her, if you do not betray us, we will keep our promise and be kind to you when YAHUAH gives us the land. It is YAHUAH that gives everything. Toda Rabbi YAHUAH Sabaoth and Ba'asham Yahushua Mashiach. Verse 15. Then since Rahab's house was built in the town wall, Rahab's house was built, the wall of the town is very thick, that Rahab's house was built on top of it, on top of the wall, the top of the fence. He says she let them down by a rope. Says, let me read again. Then since Rahab's house was built in the town wall, she let them down by a rope through the window. Escape to the hill. She not told them, escape to the hill country. She told them, hide there for 3 days. From the men, he said, hide there for 3 days from the men searching for you. Then, when they have returned, you can go on your way. Verse 17. Before they left, the men told her, we will be bound by the oath we have taken. He said, we will be bound by the oath we have taken only if you follow these instructions. The only way we will be bound by the oath we have taken to you, that you will have the salvation, you will be saved from the destruction that is about to come to Jericho, it is when you follow this instruction. That is the only way that will be bound by the oath. He said, when we come into the land, you must leave this scarlet robe hanging from the window through which you let us down. The same window that you use in escaping, you are using, rescuing us, escaping us from this disaster that came upon us. This same window is what you will use in you will bring down scarlet robe, red robe, scarlet red, and lay the robe down so that would, as a signal that this is your place. So when the destruction come upon this Jericho, it will not come upon your house. You see, he says, when we come into the land, you must leave this scarlet robe hanging from the window through which you let us down. And all your family members, your father, your mother, your brothers, and all your relatives must be here inside the house. This very house that you are putting a signal, a sign of this scarlet robe. Every one of your family must be here inside this very house. If they go out into the street and are killed, it will not be our fault. But if anyone lays a hand on people inside this house, we will accept the responsibility for their deaths. You see, now they are giving the prostitute Rahab that has believed in what is about to come, that is true what she's doing now, that she will be saved. She did not believe that if he reports these spies to the king of Jericho, that's when she will be saved. She believed in YAHUAH first. And you must constantly believe in YAHUAH in your life, constantly. That YAHUAH will never leave you, not forsake you. YAHUAH will provide safety for you when you trust in him. Your trust matters a lot. Without you trusting in YAHUAH, nothing can save you in this era. Not Lord, not God, not Jesus, not Christ. Nothing can save you. It is only YAHUAH, the creator of life. That is who can save you. The creator that created you, that gave you the breath of life that you are breathing right now. It is only YAHUAH that can save you. So you must trust in YAHUAH, just like Rahab trusted in YAHUAH. She was a prostitute, but what is happening in Iran? She's hearing the news of how YAHUAH is, protecting the children of Yasharah, how the Red Sea was parted, how they came out from the Red Sea, all and the same Red Sea killed all the Mizraim, which they translate to Egypt, killed all their soldiers. The same Red Sea that was their salvation killed the other people. So she know that YAHUAH has already given Jericho to Yasharah, and that is why she have to make the right choice by saving the 2 spies, so that in turn YAHUAH can save our own family. And that is what happened. Say, put a sign of a red scarlet robe on your door, on this window that you let us down, because this same window, that red scarlet robe there, it is what will be the sign that will bring salvation to you. And everyone should be on this house. Every one of your family member should be in this same house that this sign is on the window. Because anybody that anything happened to outside of this place is not their fault. You see? So there is instructions that YAHUAH has given to us, and you must follow YAHUAH's instructions for YAHUAH's protection to work on your life. Without you following the instructions of Abba YAHUAH, the protection of YAHUAH will not work for you. You cannot be committing sin and you think YAHUAH will protect you. No. What is the commandment? The 10 commandments of YAHUAH. He said, you must not have any other, and you must not serve any other mighty ones. You must not carve any image. The second commandment says you must not carve any image, and you must not bow down to any image. Today, people are bowing down to all images everywhere, all over the world, even including the Christianity and all those religions. You see all of them have image, the image of Jesus. They put it everywhere, bowing down to it. And YAHUAH commanded you that you must not bow down to any image. That's the second commandment. And the third commandment says you must not misuse the name of YAHUAH, your Aluah. Say you must not. It's a command. You must not misuse the name of YAHUAH, your Aluah. That's the reason why they changed it to their Lord and God and Jesus and Christ. That's the reason why they changed it. Because YAHUAH has commanded, you must not misuse. He said, you will not go unpunished when you misuse the name of YAHUAH. There is punishment for you. And the fourth commandment says, remember the Shabbat day and set it apart from the other days. Kadashed it, which the evil system translates to holy. Say, remember the Shabbat day and set it Kadash. You must Kadash the Shabbat day. That means you must set it apart. Say, and Kadashed it. Then the fifth commandment says, remember, he said, honor your father and your mother so that your days may be long on this earth. This is what YAHUAH has commanded man in this life. That you must honor your father, you must honor your mother. It is very important for everyone in this life. No matter the age you are, don't look at it that, oh, I'm very big now, I'm matured and there's no need of me. You are pouring curse upon your head when you dishonor your father and your mother. That is how this life, YAHUAH created this life. He has given us the command already. Then the sixth commandment says, you must not murder, you must not kill. That's the sixth commandment. The seventh commandment says you must not commit adultery. Don't go and sleep with people's wife. YAHUAH will destroy your life. Your soul will, in fact, your soul is lost when you even look at somebody's ex-wife. That is destroy. You have destroyed your life already. Then the eighth commandment says you must not steal. Do not think of stealing something that is not yours. You must not steal. The ninth commandment, you must not bear false witness against your neighbor. Do not put allegation on your neighbor's head because you hate your neighbor, you are jealous of him, or what, you're jealous of her. You will not bear false witness against your neighbor. To come back and fight you, to come back and hurt you. You are destroying your future when you go against YAHUAH's commandments. Then the 10th commandment says you must not covet, covetousness, where you are coveting what belongs to other people. Oh, that is the beginning of destruction. When you covet, is the beginning. Covetousness will make you to go and steal. Covetousness will make you to go and kill. You see, just like King Dawood, which they translate to King David. King Dawood coveted Uriah's wife, Bathsheba. The first of all covet her, and she lied with her, commit adultery with her. Then Dawood now later killed Uriah because of his own wife. You see, so you must constantly obey YAHUAH's commandments. There are instructions that YAHUAH has given to us to live by. When you go against them, it will work against you. You see? So let's read on. To the Rabbi YAHUAH. He said, if they go out of the streets, is that the two spies now warning them? He said, if they go out of the streets, if they go out on the streets and they are killed, it will not be our fault. But if anyone lays a hand on people inside this house, we will accept the responsibility. You see? So now they are giving the instructions. This is what will happen. If you do these things, you will not fall into the victim. But when you follow the instructions, you will be saved. And the instructions that YAHUAH gave to us is what I just read to us right now in the commandments in our Amunah. Verse 20, he said, if you betray us, is that the two spies now warning the prostitute Rahab. He said, if you betray us, however, we are not bound by this oath in any way. I accept your terms. Then Rahab, the prostitute woman, now accepted the terms of the two spies. She replied, and she sent them on their way, leaving the scarlet robe hanging, just like they instructed her. She just did exactly what they told her to do. She's now leaving the scarlet robe hanging from the window. Then he said the spies went up into the hill country and stayed there 3 days. The men who were chasing them searched everywhere along the road, but they finally returned without success. So what Rahab did, by saving them and giving them the instruction they should stay in some place for 3 days, worked out. Now the men could not see them and they came back to Jericho. Then the 2 spies came down from the hill country, crossed the Jordan River, and reported to YAHUAH Banon. They now reported what happened to YAHUAH Banon. YAHUAH Banon is the one they translate to Joshua. So Joshua, the son of Nun. So and they reported to YAHUAH Banon all that had happened to them. So verse 24 say, for YAHUAH has given us the whole land. They said, for all the people in the land are terrified of us. So they now brought the report of what they went there to do. Then verse YAHUAH Banon chapter 6. We are reading from verse chapter 2 before now. Then this is chapter 6, where the walls of Jericho fell down. He said, at the 7th time, after they have chanted, they have walked around the whole of Jericho for 6 times. Now at the 7th time, verse 16, he said, at the 7th time, the Kohanim is what they translate to priests. And the Kohanim sounded, he said, at the 7th time, the Kohanim sounded the long blast on their horn. And YAHUAH Banon commanded the people, shout, for YAHUAH has given you the town. YAHUAH has given you your victories. You must follow YAHUAH's instructions. Just like YAHUAH said they should go round and round and round and round for 6 times, and on the 7th time they should shout. It's an instruction. Without you following YAHUAH's instruction, YAHUAH's programming will not work for you. You must know this. Say YAHUAH has given you the town. Verse 17. Jericho and everything in it must be completely destroyed as an offering to YAHUAH. Everything in Jericho, he said everything must be completely destroyed because they serve idols. They serve idols. Everything, both the people and their idols, must be completely destroyed. He said Jericho and everything in it. This is verse 17 now. Say Jericho and everything in it must completely be destroyed, must completely destroyed as an offering to YAHUAH. Only Rahab and the prostitute. He said only Rahab the prostitute, which is the Rahab now that uses her Amunah to preserve her future. Remember, this message is your Amunah preserves your future. It is because of our Amunah. That is why our future, our life is preserved right now. He said only Rahab the prostitute and others in her house will be spared, for she protected our spies. She trusts that the only way she can be saved is by taking side with YAHUAH's people. You see, that's the only way she can be saved. Verse 24. Then the Yasharalim burned down. They now burned down, and he said, and the Yasharalim burned the town and everything in it. They now burned the town and everything in that Jericho. Only the things made from silver, gold, bronze, or iron were kept for the treasury of YAHUAH's house. Verse 25. So YAHUAH, which is YAHUAH Banon, which they translate to Joshua, the son of Nun, spared Rahab, the prostitute, and her relatives who were with her in the house, because she had hidden the spies YAHUAH sent to Jericho, and she lives among the Yasharalim to this day. Because of her trust in the things that YAHUAH is about to do in her soul, she knew that something is about to happen, and she trusted the process. And what happened? She was saved. Not just only her family members, her father, and every member of her family were saved. Everyone was saved. And that is why right now, you that YAHUAH, you that trust in YAHUAH today, your life will be evidence to your family. And through you, a lot of people will be saved also in this arat. Every people around you will be saved also. Because this life is too short. You see, that's why you constantly minister the truth to your people around you. Tell them the truth. Because this life is very short, very short. People die every minute, every second, in every ages, from 1 year to the 100 years to 200, whatever age that anybody can live. People die in every ages in this life. And that is why the only way you will be saved is by focusing on the instruction of YAHUAH that he has given to you, which is his command. And that's his righteousness also. Focus on YAHUAH continuously, and you will be saved. To the Rabbi YAHUAH Sabaoth, and Ba'asham Yahushua Mashiach. He says, so Yahusha spared Rahab the prostitute and her relative who were with her in the house, because she had hidden the spies Yahusha sent to Jericho. To the Rabbi YAHUAH. Let us read the book of Abarim. Now, after thousands of years, this same woman, because of what she has done, she did not just even save her life. She put her name in the reputation, in the book of reputations. She put her name in the book of remembrance. People talks about her continuously throughout the lifetime. Even till today, we are still talking about the same woman. Because of what? Her Amunah, which is her trust in YAHUAH, made her to take the right decisions for her soul, for her own life and the lives of her family. Very, very long time, after a long time, this is what is happening now. This is the message. Abarim, which they translate to Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 30. He said, it was by Amunah that the people of Yasharah marched around Jericho. It's Amunah. Your Amunah preserves your lives. It's by Amunah the people of Yasharah marched around Jericho for 7 days, and the walls came crashing down. For 7 days, as they marched around for 7 days, the wall came crashing down. Like as I said, the spies, they don't really have any need to go to Jericho. The spies does not really have any need to go to Jericho, because they did not go there to fight. They did not enter through the gate to bring down Jericho. They just marched around 7 days, and the wall fell down flat. You see, the first day they will march around, they will camp. Second day they will march around, they will camp. Third day, fourth day, just like that. To the 7th day, as they marched around the 7th day, they shouted, and the walls of Jericho fell down flat. You see? So, instructions is life. When you follow YAHUAH's instruction, you will live the life that YAHUAH has programmed for you. You see? And your Amunah can preserve your life. Don't joke with your Amunah. To the Rabbi YAHUAH Sabaoth. He said it was by Amunah that the people of Yasharah marched around Jericho for 7 days, and the walls came crashing down. It was by Amunah that Rahab, now they are talking about Rahab after thousands of years. It was by Amunah that Rahab, the prostitute, was not destroyed with the people in her city who refused to obey YAHUAH, for she had given a friendly welcome to the spies. Amunah, your Amunah is Rahab the prostitute saw ahead of time that for me, for myself and my family to be saved, is through focusing and trusting in the YAHUAH of Yasharah, which is the Almighty One of Yasharah. To the Rabbi YAHUAH Sabaoth. And let's look at the book of Jacob, which is James, Jacob chapter 2, verse 25. It says, Rahab the prostitute is another example. She was shown to be right with YAHUAH. This is what makes her right with YAHUAH, by her actions. When she hid those messengers and send them safely away by a different road. This is the only way for you to be right, for your Amunah to produce result for you. Rahab did not just have Amunah. She did not just believe and she went to sit down. No. You will not just have Amunah. Your Amunah, which is translated to faith. You will not just believe YAHUAH. You will not just trust in YAHUAH and you will go sit down. No. You will put it to work. Put your trust to work. Let your trust be seen. Let it put action to your trust. Put action to your belief. Put action to your hope. You must put action. Act on it. Don't sit down in one place. Oh, okay, YAHUAH will come and save me. No, I believe that. Oh, I believe in you, YAHUAH. You save me. No. Your act, your deed, what you do matters a lot. That's your righteousness. Doing the right things. You see? When you are not doing the right things and you are expecting the right result, just like what Brother Robert minister, sowing, planting the seed, what you planted that you harvest. You are just sitting down. Oh, okay, I believe, and you are not doing anything. You are not sowing any seed on it. You are not planting the right seed. You are not no action, and you think you will get result. No, without action, there's no results. Yes, without action, you will not get results. Somebody that want to build house, if he not go and dig foundation and start building, if he just sit down in the house and say, I will build, nothing will start until you start. Before you will not start getting results. You see? So you must put action to your belief and your trust and your hope in YAHUAH. Your action must be there. You see? Let's read these scriptures again. It says, Rahab the prostitute is another example. She was shown to be right with YAHUAH by her actions. Her actions. What is her actions? Her actions is when she went to hide the messenger. When she hid those messengers and sent them safely away. She did not just tell them, oh, there's nothing I can do, but I believe in you people. No, she did something. She sent them safely away by her action. You see, in a different road. He said, just as the body is dead without the ruach and breath, so also Amunah is dead without putting it to work. Amunah is dead. If you not put, just as the body, this is your body that you are having right now, just like the body is dead without the ruach and breath, so also Amunah is dead without putting it to work. You must put action to your Amunah continuously. Amunah preserves lives, but if you not put action in it, it will not do any work. It will not preserve your life. You see? Let's read what YAHUAH said. Let's read what YAHUAH said. He said, then YAHUAH said to Istamidin, if any of you want to be my follower, you must turn from your selfish ways. Take up your death stake and follow me. Turn from your selfish ways. Turn from your selfish ways from this day. It's for your own good. Verse 25, if you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. Let nothing distract you in this life. When you try to hang on to your life, maybe because the scripture says they will persecute you for the name's sake, for the name of YAHUAH's and the name of YAHUSHA's sake, they will persecute you. So if you try to hang onto your life and you stop doing the right thing and you start, because you are afraid that they will kill you, you will not start doing evil, you will lose that life. You will lose that life that you are trying to protect. But when you give up your life for the truth that you believe and you trust in, when you give up your life for that truth of YAHUAH's Daba, you will be saved. And that is what YAHUAH said there. Verse 25. If you try to hang to your life, you will lose it. You will lose it. When you try to hang to your life because you are afraid of what people will do to you, you will lose that life. But if you give up your life for my name, for my sake, you will save it. If you give up your life for the sake of the Daba of YAHUAH, you will save it. This is what happened in Daniel. when they say Daniel should not serve YAHUAH for 30 days. And what did Daniel do? He continued to serve YAHUAH the way he used to serve YAHUAH. He prayed 3 times a day, the way he usually does, as his usual, they say as his custom was. It was custom to him to pray 3 times a day. And when they say he should not serve YAHUAH, nobody should pray to any mighty one, anyone, that the king has decreed that nobody should pray to anyone. Daniel could not yield to the words of the king. Rather, he continued serving his YAHUAH continuously. The same thing with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When we told them to bow down to the image, the statue that Nebuchadnezzar had made. They said they will not bow down to any image, just like what YAHUAH told you in the 2nd commandment. You must not carve and you must not bow down to any image. You must not bow down. It's a command from Abba YAHUAH, and they stick to YAHUAH's command. They did not yield their soul, and at the end of the day, their life were saved. They throw them in the burning furnace, but their life were saved. You see? So when you hold on to your life, as Nebuchadnezzar said, anybody that does not bow down to the image, they will throw the person on the burning furnace, the fire, and they are seeing their death there. They are seeing their death, but they say they will not bow. No matter what you want to do, you can do. You will never bow. And that is what Yahushua is saying here. He said, if you hold on to your life, verse 25, he said, if you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, for the sake of YAHUAH's commandment, Nebuchadnezzar want to kill Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But at the end of the day, they give up their life for the sake of YAHUAH, the commandment of YAHUAH, for them to be obedient to YAHUAH's command. They give up their life, and at the end of the day, they were saved. He said, if you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. He said, and what do you benefit if you gain the whole world but lose your own soul? Is anything worth more than your soul? The whole world is not worth more than your soul. Remember this today. The whole world that you are seeing today, everything, they give you all the wealth of the world, is not worth more than your soul. Your soul is worth. Your soul, your soul is worth more than the whole world, than all the money, all the currency in this earth. So focus on your obedience to YAHUAH. And that is the only way. YAHUAH will barack you in this earth. He will give you abundance, because he told you, he says, seek the kingdom of YAHUAH and his righteousness. When you seek the kingdom of YAHUAH and you walk on the righteousness of YAHUAH, say every other thing will be added unto you. Matatiyahu, which they translated to Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. So from this day, let your focus be on seeking the kingdom of YAHUAH constantly, and your Amunah will preserve your life. Just like the Amunah of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they have Amunah in YAHUAH, they trust in YAHUAH, they have hope in YAHUAH, and they did not bow to the image, and their life were preserved. Daniel trust in YAHUAH, and did not obey the king's command and disobey YAHUAH, and YAHUAH took him out of the lion den at the end of the day. So trust in YAHUAH from this day. When you trust in YAHUAH, everything in your life will be beautiful at the appointed time. You must remember, YAHUAH's time is the best time. So whatever you are passing through right now in your life, focus on YAHUAH only. Do not be distracted with your challenges. Challenges comes to distract you, but when you are focused in YAHUAH, you will come out of the challenge victoriously. And this is my prayer for you from this day. Let the Amunah, let your trust in YAHUAH increase to preserve your life, because nobody can do that for you. It is only you that can walk on your own Amunah. Like the scripture said, Amunah without action is dead. I pray for you today that your Amunah will carry action on them, and they will produce the desired result. I pray that your Amunah will not die. That your Amunah will live on and give you the desired results that Abba YAHUAH has programmed. And let the will of YAHUAH continuously be done in your life. Ba'asham Yahusha Mashiach. So shall it be. It is done. Toda Rabba Yahuwah Sabaoth. Awesome, awesome.
That was actually a really great message, Elder Don. Amunah preserves your future. You must put your trust in YAHUAH, my brothers and sisters. Make the right decision today. There is instructions that YAHUAH has given to us. Without following the instructions that YAHUAH has given to us, there is no way YAHUAH's protection and divine programming can be upon your life. From this very day, follow the instructions YAHUAH has given to you. Constantly follow and obey the 10 Commandments of YAHUAH, and all will go well for you. You must put action to your Amunah, or your faith, so it will preserve your life. When you give up your life for Yahusha, you will save it. So, what can you benefit from gaining the whole world but losing your soul? Turah, Rabba, YAHUAH, Sabaoth, Bahasham, Yahusha Mashiach.
Yes, Turah Rabba YAHUAH is very true. What would it profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul in the process? All the money in the world is not worth your soul. 10 times all the money in the world is not worth your soul. Okay? And this is a great message. I mean, really, am I saying, don't do things that you enjoy, don't live your life? Absolutely not. Everything that you do, you should do to the best of your abilities. Enjoy your life. Live a fun, enjoyable life, but don't let those things come before YAHUAH. Don't turn those things into idols. Like, let's say you enjoy music. Great. Enjoy your music. Enjoy your life. But don't let those things overtake the place of YAHUAH in your life. Because really, the most important thing in this life is focusing, having that faith, having that faith in YAHUAH, that no matter what, he's going to come through for you. You should be following the 10 Commandments, or as Yahusha summed them up into 2 commandments. Love YAHUAH with all of your heart, your mind, your soul, with everything that you have. Love YAHUAH first, and then everything will be added unto you. And then, of course, the second of the 10 Commandments is love your neighbor as yourself. And that is the most important things you can do. Have your faith in YAHUAH. Have your Amunah in YAHUAH. Love him with all your heart, mind, and soul. And love your neighbor as yourself. And as Don said, put your Amunah into action. Amunah, or faith without works, is dead. But again, I'm not saying don't enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Live a great life. But put YAHUAH first. Turah Rabba YAHUAH Sabaoth. Great message.
Toda Rabba Yahuwah Sabaoth. Ba'asham Yahusha Mashiach. You see, this is what we are talking about. This is true life. You see, YAHUAH said you should seek him. Seek YAHUAH's kingdom. Let the kingdom of YAHUAH be in your heart, even whatever you are doing. Let the kingdom of YAHUAH be the first place of your heart, and his righteousness, and every other thing will be added unto you. The words that you are pursuing, that want to make you to lose your soul, that wealth, YAHUAH say we add all of them to you in the right way. Every of our ancestors, our fathers, they are wealthy. Abraham is a wealthy man. Only Abraham went to rescue Lot, his nephew, with his own servants. That's to tell you how wealthy he is. They said the Philistine envied Yashak. Yashak is the one they translate to Isaac. The Philistine envied him when they saw his wealth. The whole nation envied only one man. So YAHUAH wants us to be wealthy. But in the pursuit of wealth, don't lose your soul. That is it. Let YAHUAH be the first place. YAHUAH's instructions, let it guide you. You will get everything you want. Is it not YAHUAH that created the soil for us to make wealth from inside? He created everything for us for our enjoyment. But you must follow YAHUAH's instructions for the wealth that you are about to make. And that is how YAHUAH programmed everything. You can't do things on your own. No. That's why the scripture says, when you are carnally minded, you are already dead. But when you are mindful of the Ruach, when you are spiritually minded, you will have life and shalom. Life, and you will enjoy life and you will enjoy shalom. Shalom means peace. You will enjoy peace in your life. What is everybody looking for today? Is it not shalom? Peace of mind. The wealthy people today in this life is shalom. They want peace in their heart and their mind constantly. And I pray for YAHUAH's shalom for you continuously.